If nigga play lucid. I've been, other shit is killing on my mind. This that getting money music. Hold your bankroll and get jiggy to it. I'm a to that fucking click. Bitch, it turned me off, it turned me on. I had my cutter split. I'm on drop that. I heard op holes like the I'ma get that top pop. Shoot it to it, yeah, no. I'm a if you ever seen 100,000 niggas. Oh shit, man. I'ma got my bands up. I done got my bands up. You ever seen 100,000 niggas stand up? I done got my bands up. If you ever seen 100,000 niggas stand up. Oh God, nigga. Look, chat. Let me go ahead and cut this down. I ain't even gonna pause. I'm just cut it down because I fuck with Lil Tony so much, bro. I don't even want to cut the shit down. Like, I mean, I cut up a little bit. I'm just had a bitch in the background, nigga. This is another trading video, zZay, obviously. You trading. Right now, you up 60. You only going for $100 a day. Probably like 140. That's a small trade. Small, easy. You seen what you seen. I just want to record it so I can have a video to post. Everything do be wrong sometimes, but when you know how to trade, shit can't get wrong, nigga. I just woke up. I ain't even brushed my teeth yet. My breath kind of hot, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Look, let me just show y'all why I took this trade. And if we hit this take profit, I'm gonna pick up the camera and record it again. I ain't got no stop loss on it right now, so that's why I'm just sitting here watching it. I would put my stop loss under this low, but that's a big ass stop loss, so it's kind of like my stop loss is at the end of this gap. So really all I need to do is come up here. Before we fill in this gap completely, I just want to come back up here just to show y'all, so I can just show y'all real quick where my take profit at. My take profit right there. That's $100. That small ass spot, that's $100, nigga. A little bit over $100. So we just need to go up there, push up there a little bit, do what we gotta do up there, and then come on down here and fill in these wicks. The reason I took this trade though, obviously y'all can see my take profit up there. We had all these. This is the, I think this is the 50 EMA, the 13, and the 200. We had these all on a 5 minute with inside of this gap that I was looking at taking. Bro, this wasn't even on, bro. I didn't even see these gaps. I didn't even see none of these EMA lines. Chat. I didn't see none of these EMA lines. Look, we up 100. We about to hit take profit. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Let me continue explaining, and then I'll show y'all when we get stopped out. I actually like watching us get stopped out. So what I'm gonna do is, I can't move this? Okay. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna move this. Boom, boom, boom. We gonna do this. Damn, I kinda wanna show both screens. Okay, boom. Alright, boom, boom. Just so I can keep an eye on it. Just so I can keep my eyes on it. We gonna hit that take profit for sure. We gonna definitely hit it. We going down, but we gonna hit that motherfucker. Now look, this is the reason why I'm so confident, right? Bro, these EMAs all bunched in here caused a reversal, my guy. We already in an uptrend on a higher time frame. Look, we go to the 4 hour, as y'all just see me go. Oh, I lied. We not in an uptrend. I think we consolidating though. Hold up. Boom. We consolidating off of a previous uptrend, right? Off of a previous uptrend, right? Look, we about to go hit take profit. This nigga need to hurry up so I can go ahead and just explain this shit. But look, now we was consolidating or whatever. We just was going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Some bullshit. You know how not chat, but the chart be. And then when a chart be like that, right? You want to just go in like, okay, cool. Yes, we was consolidating, but we broke structure to the downside. See, the thing is, the reason I took this trade over like a NAS trade or a US 30, even though we was consolidating, NAS is consolidating too. Let me just show you why I didn't take NAS versus why I took gold. What the fuck? Boom. NAS not even consolidating. NAS went down and consolidated. Yeah, so it is consolidating. You see at the bottom, we're on a 4 hour, by the way. You see at the bottom, right? How that motherfucker just looked ugly, right? Like, it's just like small, ugly, it look like it has no volume. That's because it's consolidating. If you go on a 1 hour, you see that we're just consolidating. Yes, we just broke highs on some shit, and then on this candle we came down and swept whatever lows we needed to sweep. This is the 9 hour candle, whatever this candle is. That's 9 hour. We came down, swept whatever we needed to sweep, came all the way back up. On a 5 minute though, we just been consolidating. Like, you could just tell when you consolidate and when you've been trading a while and you looking at the high time frame, you're like, that looks a little suspicious. We're consolidating. So, you know, you just want to be careful of that. But look, that's why I didn't take that. US 30 look, or not US 30, but yeah, US 30 kind of look the same. Gold kind of playing around. We're gonna get up there, but it's kind of playing around. If we don't get up there, it's all right. I'm probably still gonna post this video just because I done won so many trades off of this strategy. So look, I'm gonna show y'all. So on a 4 hour, cool, it looked like we consolidating, but we really not. We just broke structure on the downside. I took a sell on gold yesterday, so I was like, cool, we took a sell yesterday. Damn, my PC just crashed, chat, and my camera about to die. How my PC crashed and my camera about to die? Damn, PC crash and the camera about to die. I'm gonna show y'all when the PC crash. I ain't got my music no more, but that's probably good so I can focus. Look, like I said, chat, we going up, chat. Like I said, PC just cut back on, we back up. Look, passing that candle that we just took. I could just take this 100, but I'm gonna stay in just because I know what I want. And we at 130. 100 and yep, stopped out. 140 for the day. Let's go ahead and see. $144 for the day. And really, I imagine my take profit was really all the way up here somewhere. So I imagine us continuing to go up here because we was really supposed to get in on a break of a candle. So really, let me just show y'all what really the real take profit is supposed to be. Even though this is the real take profit, I'm just starting to get good at placing good trades. So my risk to reward is just getting more deeper. The more and more I lose, the more and more I figure out where to get in. So like, I just want to let y'all know, look, if you're losing in a market back to back, and I'm sorry if I got shit on my face, bro, please don't pay attention to that, because I be seeing that shit when I be recording, and I don't be like wanting to fucking post this shit because I be having shit on my face. Don't pay attention to that. Nigga, if you're losing and trading back to back, my nigga, don't think that you're losing because you're ass. Understand that you're losing because you don't know no better. So if you're losing, you need to start writing this shit down, so when you write it down, the next day you can remember it subconsciously and understand that you're not going to do that shit again, because you see it now. You're knowing. Okay, think about it like this. If you lie about something and then I catch you lying about it, but you didn't know that you were lying about it. Okay, yeah, you was lying to keep yourself out of trouble, but you didn't know the consequences of lying. I'm gonna tell you those consequences once I catch you lying, and then it's up to you to lie again. You get what I'm saying? So in a trading market, it's like, okay, cool, you could take an L, and some days it might not be your fault, but some days it might be your fault. So therefore, it's going to be up to you to take that accountability to write the shit down. You get what I'm saying? For you to proceed into the further transition of the market. You get what I'm saying? So you don't have to be in the same spot you was a couple weeks ago, if that makes sense. That's why you write shit down. That's why you take the steps to write shit down. That's why I'm getting better and better at trading. And let me tell you why I got in this trade. Look, hopefully y'all understood that. I kind of was like making some words. I wasn't making no words up, but hopefully y'all understood that. Like I said, I got taken out. My take profit was right here. It say a 1-to-1 right here, but really like my 1-to-1 really right here. Like my 1-to-1 really right here. Boom. And I got stopped out. Right here. The 1-to-1s, I take my 1-to-1s because the market be playing around. As you can see, we got tapped out at the 1-to-1, and I really got in deeper down here. I really got deeper down here. We got tapped out, and as y'all can see, as soon as my 1-to-1 got hit, you see we start playing. Now I do expect it to go, like I said, all the way up here because my target was a little bit higher. But honestly, bro, I love my 1-to-1s, and I be getting out. It keeps me consistent. Like I said, let me tell y'all why I took this trade. Like I showed y'all on a higher time frame, we was consolidating. Sorta. This is a 4 hour. This is gold. We was consolidating right here, consolidating. Over here, we had a whole gap, right? Now, from this gap, I took it and I dragged it from all the way from right here over here. Now, this gap got filled in by this wick. Now, I'm like, okay, cool. We come down here and we're still filling in this gap, but we didn't come and fill in no extra parts of the gap. We just came and tapped right off of this weekly low. Now, if y'all didn't understand, y'all need to start marking up every month and week. Y'all need to start marking up the new weekly lows, the new weekly highs. I did not change the last weekly lows, but as you can see, because I didn't change it, we came back down and used this weekly low as a resistance. Now, when I saw that, okay, cool, we came back inside this gap, we filled it in again, and then on top of that, we have a low right here, and then on top of that, we got a rejection, and then now we're back up. Okay, cool. Now all I'm looking for, because now I got the structure. I have the structure. Nigga, we're in the uptrend. How else do you look at it? Like, we're in the uptrend on a higher time frame. Not in the uptrend, but we should be going up for this specific day. The reasoning being, on the daily, look, we're rejecting off that weekly. On yesterday, you might have been like, okay, cool, we should be okay. It looked like we going down, but the way we rejected, that should have told you this day we're gonna have more up momentum than down. If you look on the EMAs also, you can see that we're in an uptrend, because look, 200 EMA all the way down here, it's all the way down here, meaning that we've been on an uptrend, my nigga. So, and then on top of here, we got these EMAs over here going through price, but these are closer, but they're also under, telling us that we're still in that uptrend. If y'all can't see that, look. And that's not even the only thing that should tell you we're in an uptrend. Like, obviously, just price itself should tell you when you're in an uptrend and when you're not in an uptrend. Or starting an uptrend. I just knew that we were starting an uptrend just because of how we came down here on this line twice, and then instead of reversing right here, we reversed right here after taking this low. So it just made sense. I put a sell side liquidity right here just because earlier we took this liquidity, but then I realized that that was just where price wanted to go. So I was just like, okay, cool, I'm not selling today, I'm buying. And the reason I bought is because, like I said, on the hourly, on the higher time frame, we were going up. Even though it looked like we was going down, we was going up. The down part was a counter trend. Even though it was for multiple days, my nigga, it was a counter trend. Like, you got to pay attention to shit like that. You got to understand what's a counter trend, what's not a counter trend. Also, if we go on a 15-minute, so now that we got the higher time frame out the way, okay, we know exactly where we're going on the higher time frame. You get what I'm saying? Now we go to the smaller time frame, start looking for gaps. Yeah, we can look for gaps on the higher time frame, but the higher time frame really just tells us where the market wants to go. On the lower time frame, that's where we figure out, okay, cool, the market wants to go this way, we need to figure out entries to go that way. So cool, that's what we're doing. Okay, cool, I scroll down. I didn't even check the 30-minute for real, because nigga, we just started. I only got an hour to trade. My trade time is from 9 to 10. I only got an hour to trade. So cool, I'm not checking the 30-minute because it has not been 30 minutes yet. I'm not only looking at everything that's in the inside of my time frame, but I'm looking at everything behind that. But on a 30-minute, I'm not looking for nothing to, I'm not looking for shit to fill before my time that I get in the market. Yes, I have taken trades like that, and yes, some of them do play out, some of them don't. But it's just like, it just depends on what the market look like. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna have to decide that for yourself. Like I said, I pictured this market continuing to go up, and that's exactly what it's doing, going up. Anyway, that's besides the point. Like I said, I scrolled down. I didn't see anything on the 15. Did y'all? Look, on a 15-minute, cool, we broke. Okay, now look, this is what this is the confirmation, my guys. So boom, I knew we was in the uptrend, but what confirmed it even more is look at what we was doing. We came up, came down, we gotta come down and go up. We came down and we broke structure on the 15-minute also. Look, we broke structure. That's a break of structure. No matter how close it is, that's a break of structure. Now, if we broke structure on a 15-minute, on a 5-minute, we broke structure also. You gotta keep going through these time frames, because it's gonna tell you different things, different minutes. Like, every fucking minute is gonna tell you a different thing. So it's like you gotta be back and forth, not stressing yourself out, but understanding what you're looking for. Now, when you're looking for all this shit, you look. Okay, cool. I seen on the 15-minute we got a break of structure. On the 5-minute we got a break of structure. We came back down, just like how we had to come back down right here. On that 15-minute we had to come back down after going all the way up. We had to come back down to go up to break that structure. Just like on there, we broke this structure. We had to come back down, just like how we had to over here, to go up again. So cool. We came down, and as we're coming down, I'm like, okay, cool. We got this big ass gap right here that we left. Okay, cool. We got this big ass gap. We got a demand down here as well. So cool. Now, which one do I take, this gap or this demand? Now, I was like, okay, cool. Depending on how far we retrace into this gap, depends on if I take the gap in the middle and just cover for the demand, or if we break this gap middle, then, or if we stay above this gap middle, then I'm only covering for this gap and then going up. Depending on what we're doing, depends on what I'm doing. So I'm not making my decision before the market tells me its decision. So I'm not getting in this trade aggressively until, like, there's no reason for me to get in this trade aggressively, because if I was to get in this trade as soon as we tap the gap, then anything could have happened. We could have went straight down. I wouldn't have even, you get what I'm saying? So what you need to do is weigh out your options. Everything has options. So we're on a 5 minute. You see we're coming down. Cool. We're coming down. Think about how far you want to come down. Okay, cool. I can get in right here, but it's a possibility that we're going to reject right here. Why are we going to reject right here? Because it's a gap. Not only is there a gap, we have a middle part of the gap where price usually likes to respect. If price is respecting these middles of the gaps, you need to pay attention. What's also in the middle of these gaps? The fucking EMA lines. Chat, the EMA lines, nigga. So it just makes sense. Like it just makes sense. Not saying that every trade should be justified off of this, but when you have confluence on top of confluence on top of confluence on top of confluence, like, you just need to take the trade. Just take the trade and go for your 1-to-1s. Go for your 1-to-2s, bro. I'm a scalper. I love to scalp. I love to get small trades because I'm getting small trades, big ass rewards, my nigga. So it's like, and everything just makes sense. Everything just makes sense. Everything just comes together. Like, once you trade for such a long time, like, bro, I've been trading for like a year and a half, bro. Just everything just starts making sense. You will start realizing before we get into a reversal, price would dip below that previous low before going into a reversal. You will start, on God, you will start noticing that before we go into a reversal, you see how we did that? Bro, people call it the W formation on Instagram. Like, you see that little W. But, nigga, I be seeing this shit so much that I don't even think of it as a W, my nigga. I don't think of it as double bottom, my nigga. I don't think of it as double top. I literally see that shit and be like, okay, we're about to go up. Like, it's not like I'm thinking of these strategies as strategies. I'm thinking of it as, okay, we've been doing this, we do this. Like, you just need experience, bro. Like, and those Instagram posts, bro, like them pictures, yeah, they can help you, but at the same time, it needs to mean something to you. Yes, you can take people's ideas and incorporate it to yourself, but if it doesn't have no value, or if it doesn't mean anything to you within this, like, these strategies, if these strategies don't mean nothing to you, then you're not going to understand when the market's going to flip. You're not going to understand when the market's going to flip this way, because it doesn't mean anything to you. Okay, you've seen it on Instagram, but if you don't believe in it, then it's not going to happen on some shit. And even if it don't happen, then you can write it down and understand your mistakes, and then from there you can grow. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I said, don't pay attention to nothing on my face. I ain't wake up, I ain't brush my teeth, I ain't do nothing, bro. My breath kind of hot. I just got to put this information out to y'all. I'm finna go get in the shower right now. I gotta go. Took my trade, 30-minute trade, almost $200. So I just wanted to show y'all boys. I love y'all boys. Hey, we gonna get, bro, keep growing this channel. I'm posting videos on Instagram as well, trying to get attention over here. But bro, I love y'all boys. I'm gonna keep on spreading the love, keep on spreading the, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep on moving, we're gonna keep on going, we're gonna keep on going for it. I love y'all boys, we're gonna keep on going, my nigga. And